I'm going to be performing side 2 of the classic Beatles album Revolver this coming Wednesday, the 7th of August. It's part of the open mic-less Beatles Album Sides Stage It series. I'm going to be here in Sweden, but you can watch it wherever you are at 4 p.m. in LA, San Francisco, East Coast. You're going to have to be ready at 7 p.m. If you're in UK, it's going to be midnight. If you're in Spain or Sweden, it's going to be an hour after midnight, 1 o'clock. See you! Hello everyone. That's a nice entrance. For those of you who are early here, very welcome all of you to Revolver Live, Side 2. It's a very big honor for me to be doing this. It was Mike Viola who took the initiative, and it's just a crazy idea, and I love crazy ideas. So thanks Mike for coming up with this idea of taking tickets from a hat and seeing who's gonna sing Beatles for Sale, who's gonna sing Please Please Me, who's gonna sing whatever. By the way, do you hear me? Just write a note. You hear me, right? Someone confirm? Yes, 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 thank you. It's a bit of a delay, so when I ask something and I go like this, it's because it takes some time. Anyway, I'm very glad you could join, and I know it's very late for some of you, so I better be going. Well, not going, I better be starting off here. But what I was going to say was that when Mike was picking the albums from that hat, and I got Revolver, it was such a big honor, because it's obviously the best Beatles album ever, and probably the best album in the world ever. So, it's going to be difficult to live up to the expectations. But anyway, I'm going to start with a song called Good Day Sunshine. Good day sunshine, good day sunshine, good day sunshine. I need to laugh, and when the sun is hot, in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day sunshine, good day sunshine, good day sunshine. We take a walk, the sun is shining down, burns my feet as they touch the ground. Good day you find. I'm so proud to know that she's mine. Good day, sunshine. 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 Well, I don't know if you all went to bed. Anyway, thank you for the nice words. That was a clap, an applause. Woohoo! Thank you. I feel much better now. I haven't been too nervous, but I've got a cold, a flu for a few days. Was lying in bed, coughing, sweating, and thinking I'm not going to be able to sing. So we'll see how many songs I can sing. Otherwise, you just sing along with me, and it will all be fine. When you do cover versions of the Beatles, obviously it's a stupid idea to try to copy, which I tend to do. But it's even better if you can find some kind of way to interpret the songs. I'm going to be trying to do the next song, Andrew Bird Can Sing, a little bit like if Paul would have done it in his softer period. Let's see how that goes. Tell me that you got everything you want, and your bird can sing, but you don't get me. You don't get me. You say you've seen 7 wonders, and your bird is green, but you can't see me. You can't see me. When your pride possessions start to wear you down, look in my direction. I'll be round, I'll be round. When your bird is broken, will it bring you down? You may be awoken. I'll be round, I'll be round. Tell me that you've heard every sound there is, and your bird can swing, but you can't hear me. You can't hear me. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Brother Nicholas and everybody else. Good to see people writing things. I can't read while I'm singing though, but thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my wife. Hello, Paula. Hola, hola España, hola España. Y mis suegros también. No sé cuántos españoles están aquí, pero al menos probablemente 3. Mwah. And then we have maybe Miyuki in Japan. Are you there? Miyuki? I don't know. She used to go, she usually goes to these kind of concerts. It's 8 in the morning there. Anyway, I have to go on. Andrew Bird Can Sing was that song, and for people in America who bought Revolver back in 1966. The song wasn't on there. The Americans took away songs from Beatles albums. Up until then. After that, not. Okay, speaking of the Beatles, which I do every day. Thank you, by the way, to my wife, Paula, for lending me this nice poster. It's a picture from the Beatles in the studio, recording Revolver. Maybe this is the best song they ever wrote. Who knows? Your day breaks, your mind aches. You find that all the words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. She no longer needs you, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears, cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe her when she says her love is dead. You think she needs you, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears, cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You stay home, she goes out. She says that long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone, she doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind aches. There will be times when all these things she said will fill your head. You won't forget her, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears, cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. The song For No One. Thank you. Thank you very much. A beautiful song, very beautiful song. And who knows who played that horn solo that I almost forgot? Let me see who's first. You win a CD. What's the name of the French horn player? You can Google it. No one? No, it wasn't George Martin. He played the oboe though. David Mason, he played the flute. No, he played the trumpet on Penny Lane. So you're getting closer. Civil. That's Thomas Jut, my good friend from London. You already have this album, but I will give you one more copy one day. Hello, Thomas. Or is it? Could be Fredrik. I don't know. Someone called you. This is my album Soundshine, Good Day, Soundshine, which I will send to Tompa. And by the way, I don't know how many of you have this album, but it's a so-called CD, a physical product. And once you open it, you have this thing, for instance, so you can play the I'm David Myhr game, and you got lyrics, all that. I'm sure I'm gonna sell 3 more copies for this. davidmyhr.com/store. Thank you. Let me see. What else do we have on this beautiful album? Yeah, we have a song called Dr. Robert, and it's amazing when you listen to Beatles songs that you always discover new things. What I discovered now while rehearsing for this, because I never played a song like this before, was that they sometimes in the song sing Bob Robert. Did anyone ever notice that? Bob Robert? Two times in the song. It was a big shock for me. Not much goes on in my life, as you can see, when things like that is a big shock. Bob. Ring my friend, I said you call Dr. Robert. Day or night, he'll be there anytime at all. Dr. Robert, Dr. Robert, you're a new and better man. He helps you to understand. He does everything he can, Dr. Robert. If you're down, he'll pick you up, Dr. Robert. Take a drink from his special cup, Dr. Robert. Dr. Robert, he's a man you must believe, helping anyone in need. No one can succeed like Dr. Robert. Well, you're feeling fine. Well, he'll make you, Dr. Robert. My friend works for the National Health, Dr. Robert. Don't take money just to see yourself, Dr. Robert. Dr. Robert, you're a new and better man. He helps you to understand. He does everything he can, Bob Robert. Well, you're feeling fine. Well, he'll make you, Dr. Robert. Ring my friend, I said you call Dr. Robert. Ring my friend, I said you call Bob Robert. Dr. Robert. Bob Robert, now you have to go and check it out on your CD players, LP players, vinyl players. Oh, my brother Mats tipped 10 notes. That's gonna buy me another guitar string. Thank you. Are you having fun? Is this fun? Yes, you're having fun. I'm having fun. Maybe I talk too much. It just came to mind that this thing about dedicating your life to the Beatles, like I have been doing since I was 10 years old. It's not a bad thing. I don't regret spending way too many days and nights and months and years thinking about them, talking about them, reading about them. In 1994 was kind of a peak because at the School of Music where I now teach, I'm a senior lecturer there up in Piteå in the north of Sweden. Then I was a student and we brought Sgt. Pepper live to Liverpool. And we were an ensemble of like 150 people. First there was a choir version, 75, 80 people. Then we had the rockin' version, the original version, with 2 bands in the back, the whole symphony orchestra, tabla players, tambura players, sitar players, harp, everything. And I was Paul McCartney. So I had a quite important role in that concept. And I even signed autographs in Liverpool as Paul McCartney because people recognized me the day after. We had the costumes, we had everything. It was a big, huge project. So next year, me and my friends, my Merrymakers friends, Peter and Anders, and KG and Myhr, who was involved in this also, we decided to try to earn some money. So we made Rubber Soul live, thinking we would still sell out big concerts. We didn't. My brother was there then, and 5 more people. And we were 5 in the group. Now I'm alone, and I'm doing Revolver live. So, story of my life. The band is getting smaller and smaller. Anyway, next song. It's a George Harrison song. And he, of course, made Taxman as well, which started off the album. But this is a cool song with a cool guitar riff, but I'm gonna try it on piano because there's a cool piano chord there as well, which George Harrison kind of invented before Jimi Hendrix started using those chords. Anyway, the intro riff goes like this. I want to tell you, my head is filled with things to say. When you're here, all those words, they seem to slip away. When I get near you, the games begin to drag me down. It's alright, I'll make you maybe next time around. But if I seem to act unkind, it's only me, it's not my mind. That is confusing thing. I want to tell you, I feel hung up and I don't know why. I don't mind, I could wait forever, I've got time. Sometimes I wish I knew you well, then I could speak my mind and tell you. Maybe you'd understand. I want to tell you, I feel hung up and I don't know why. I don't mind, I could wait forever, I've got time. I've got time, I've got time, I've got time. Thank you so much. George Harris Songs. That was the name of his publishing company. This riff inspired the Swedish guitar player Jonas Isaksson, then guitar player for Roxette, if you remember them. So he's kind of redid it. Walking like a man, talking like a hammer, she's a never good scan. She's got the look. But that wasn't the only Beatles reference in that song, because she's got the look. They are the same chords as la na na na. Anyway, too much anecdotes. But being Swedish, I have to point those things out. I'm here in my studio in Stockholm. It's 1:21 in the morning, and 5:30 my taxi leaves for the airport. I'm going down to Spain to see my wife and my parents-in-law. It's gonna be great, but I'm gonna be a bit tired when I arrive, I think. New song. I'm gonna have to tune the guitar. Maybe this is a good time to ask questions to the artist. Anyone have a question? Anyone has a question? Question? I didn't say requests, I said question. When I'm coming back to New York City? That's a good question. I would love to come to Madrid, I would love to come to New York, I would love to come to Boston. But I figured out that I need 70 people to pay a small amount to see me, to pay my flight ticket. Then I will come anywhere in the world. And so far it only happened a few times. So if you have 70 good friends interested in my music, anything can happen. Or 35 people paying a lot. It's not that I want to earn money, it's just that I ruined myself making the album, and I can't ruin myself even more by traveling everywhere to play, but I would really love to come out to your house, play a house concert. So that was the question moment, and we're going to go into, getting towards the end actually. I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there. Ooh, did I suddenly see you? Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? You didn't run, you didn't lie, you knew I wanted just to hold you. And had you gone, you knew in time we'd meet again, for I had told you. Ooh, you were meant to be near me. Ooh, and I want you to hear me say we'll be together every day. I've got to get you into my life. What can I do? What can I be? When I'm with you, I wanna stay there. And if I'm true, I'll never leave. And if I do, I know the way there. Ooh, didn't I suddenly see you? Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? I got to get you into my life. I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there. And then I suddenly see you. Did I tell you I need you every single day? Ooh, I got to get you into my life. Whew. Thank you, thank you. Okay, 3 minutes left of this show. That's probably not enough for the last song. But before I start the last song, I want to thank some people. I want to thank Mike Viola for coming up with this crazy idea. I want to thank Todd Stanton for helping me out, figuring out how to get into this stageit.com thing. And I want to thank Brandon Schott as well. Scott, I don't know. But he helped me out with the sound checks. And everybody else who joined tonight. And this last number I'm gonna dedicate to Adrian Knox. So this is for you. It's gonna be very psychedelic song. Tomorrow never knows. It's a great thing with loops, and it reminds me of a thing I forgot. Here I am with a new sound. And I'm going to bring in Paul and Ringo as well. Turn off your mind, relax and float downstream. It is not dying. It is not dying. Lay down all thoughts, surrender to the void. It is shining. It is shining. Yeah.
I can hear you screaming out there. Good night! Woo!
that's a nice ending. Very professional. Thank you, Paul, and thank you, Ringo, for helping me out like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was all I had to offer. 33 minutes of music from '66. And I better be going. I might have a zip to celebrate this. Cheers, everyone. Soundshine. I could play a song from Soundshine. It's a common mistake. Start with a lot of songs by the Beatles and then finish up with your own song. But since this particular song was recorded in Abbey Road a while ago together with Thomas Jute, it kind of fits the bill. I'm going to do the original version. It's called Never Mind. That's right, Todd. And again, thank you, everyone. This is going to be my encore without headphones. I was thinking about Tomorrow Never Knows. Sometimes I teach and I give classes talking about the Beatles, and I try to show the kids how extremely way ahead of time the Beatles were, and when they recorded Tomorrow Never Knows, it sounded like a trip into the future somehow. And I say to them that, listen to this, it sounds so current, it sounds like the Chemical Brothers. And then I think to myself, hold on, Chemical Brothers, they were big, as they had their peak in 1996, and the kids in 2013, they weren't even born when the Chemical Brothers was around. So things change and time goes fast. Anyway, we could sit here and talk all night. Well, actually, I keep talking about being night, but in LA it's like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. So have a nice evening, all of you who are not going straight to bed. Okay. Talk, all that you did was talk, and I swallowed every word. It seemed to be making sense, though the meanings were absurd. That was a short version. I'm going to make it a little bit longer. It's just that I want to record as well, which was something I was planning to do all the time, but I forgot. So if you saw me a bit angry a while ago, that was why. Anyway, sorry about that. Talk, all that you did was talk, and I swallowed every word. It seemed to be making sense, though the meanings were absurd. Sing, all that I did was sing, and you always sang along. It all just sounded so right, though your melody was wrong. You said let's take it day by day, but I was totally blown away. Why should I ever want to wait? Were never mine. Dance, all that we did was dance to the beat of different drums. This was our romance and all it had become. You said let's take it easy for now. I said I'm moving without knowing how. mine. You gave me everything I ever hoped to find. 'Cause you're the only one who'll stay there in my mind. You gave me everything I ever hoped to find. I was always yours, but you were never mine. Thank you. Oh, 10 more notes from my brother. Woo! Maxwell Silverhammer. All right. The Stages is telling me curfew. This show will automatically stop in 10 minutes. But let me put it like this. Those who want to shut down their computer, please do, because now I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm sure exactly that is going to make you want to see what's going to happen. Don't say no. Got you where you wanted. Yeah, well, it's just that I'm very lonely here. I need a backing band. Maybe April's Fool. Maybe time to celebrate my old band, the Merrymakers. And also celebrating, of course, Jellyfish, the second best band in the world ever. My old band, the Merrymakers, we had the great opportunity to work together with Andy Sturmer of Jellyfish back in the 90s. And we came to his house in Oakland, very nervous. We didn't know what to expect. He's turned out to be quite a normal guy. And we played him our songs, and we told him there was a song that was like unfinished. It was my original verse melody, la da 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 dee da 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 dee da, and then it did have a kind of pre-chorus, but then it went back to and then Andy said, "But hey guys, why don't you try something like, you know, it would be nice with na 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 na." And we were looking at him thinking, my God, we're fucking co-writing with Andy Sturmer, our big hero. And then he helped us out a lot with the lyrics as well. So here it is, April's Fool, and this is going to be the last song. Thank you very much. Maybe if I had told her to run away, she would have stayed. Maybe if I was colder, I wouldn't be one of her old flames. My friends, they tried to tell me I was her clown, how she kept me hanging on to her roller coaster downward bound. She packed in January, she left in February. It took till March to realize that I've been April's fool. Kisses she gave me daily, but shied away when I wanted more. But given the fact you fooled me, it all made sense. to me that we were better off apart. I was just a baby. I should have played it cool. I only stayed in hopes that maybe she'd give me a heart and not a ridicule. She packed in January, she left in February. It took till March to realize that I've been April's fool. She packed in January, she left in February. It took till March to realize that I've been April's fool. That I've been April's fool. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. You make me smile. With the flu. My God. Now I want to hang out with the audience and have a beer, and there's only 3 minutes and 47 seconds until it closes down. Let the man go. No worries, I will be here for 3 more minutes, and let's see what we can come up with. This every week, and getting tips from my brother. Oh, 135! Don Fuchs. That's nice. I don't know what that's worth. 135 notes. Maybe it's euros. I can buy a guitar. There's a question. Was there a third Merrymakers record in the can? Yes, there was. We had 3 songs finished. We had another 5 tracks, basic tracks recorded, but there were no lyrics, so we kind of got stuck. And then we kind of stopped. I don't think there's any plan right now to finish those songs. New David Myhr album on the way. I usually say that it took 13 years to go from Bubblegum, the last Merrymakers album, to my maybe 14 actually, to my solo album. So I'm not gonna wait 14 more years, but it takes a while and takes some money, and we'll see. It's not gonna come out a new album in the next 2 years, that's for sure. But I hope to make another one. Pledge music, maybe. 1 hour and 50 seconds. Madonna, she ran at your feet. Wonder how you managed to make ends meet. Who finds the money when you pay the rent? Did you think that money was heaven sent? Friday night rhymes without a suitcase. Sunday morning creeping like a nun. Monday's child is learned to tie his food and lace. See how they run. Lady Madonna, baby. But it's nice to have you back here in my studio. I can't talk and play at the same time. Anyway, see how they run, Lady Madonna.